The Red Robber Raid, written by Natasha Konchevitz and illustrated by Florence Ashton, in collaboration with Oscar Kilo, the National Police Wellbeing Service. Oscar Kilo, we're here for you. At Oscar Kilo, the National Police Wellbeing Service, we understand the unique challenges faced by those working in policing and the impact they can have on families too. That's why we've created a range of wellbeing resources available to all, designed to provide you with the right support. Visit www.oscarkilo.org.uk/family-life for more information. When his pal Trevor goes missing, Farmer Randall knows just who to call. The Red Robber Raid is a fun story that will introduce young readers to various characters from the world of modern policing. Can you help them find Trevor? On Randall Farm, the lights are all out, and there is not a single soul about. Trevor the tractor is in his shed, and Farmer Randall is in his bed. The sheep and chickens are fast asleep, and the cows are not making a peep. When suddenly crash! "Oh no, what's going on?" cries Farmer Randall. "Trevor the tractor has gone." Time to phone our friends in blue to see what they can do. "Hello, Farmer Randall. How can I help this time?" says the lady on the end of the line. She needs to know what Trevor looks like. Can you help her? What colour tyres does Trevor have? What colour is Trevor? What colour is his pipe? "I'll send some officers right away," she says. "Don't worry, I'm sure Trevor won't be far away." Farmer Randall is relieved that help is at hand. "Control to Charlie Mike 23. Can you hear me?" crackles the radio as PC Nora is about to have dinner with their family. "Sorry everyone, but it looks like I'll have to leave earlier than planned. Something urgent has happened." "Nee-naw, nee-naw," go the sirens of the patrol car as it arrives at Randall Farm. Could it be that Trevor has been sleep driving? The police officers ask. Farmer Randall shakes his head. "Well then, it seems we have a serious crime here. Time to call in more help," says the senior police officer. The detectives arrive on scene to look for signs, high and low, big and small. Oscar Doggy is now on the case, and what is this? Moo, moo, moo. He seems to have found a clue. Oink, oink, oink. Woof, woof, woof. Can you see it too? This mask seems very familiar, thinks the detective as she calls the controller on her radio. In the station, the controller taps away on their computer. "You're right, detective. The infamous Red Robber wears a mask like this, and he is still on the loose." The drone is launched into the air and, oh, look over there. In the distance, do you see? 2 small red dots hiding under a large oak tree. The chase is on as Oscar Doggy leads the way. "We have to stay quiet. I can see them in the distance." "You're surrounded now, Red Robber," says the senior police officer. "Time to come with us." "I didn't mean to do any harm. I just wanted a friend who likes the colour red as much as me," says the Red Robber. "I didn't think I'd see my friend again. What an amazing bunch of superheroes you are," cries Farmer Randall as the team return to Randall Farm. It's been a busy night for all, with family dinners and bedtime cuddles missed. But, thanks to these heroes, all is well on Randall Farm again.
The end. Thank you for listening. Before you go, here's some information about the people behind the book. About Wellbeing at Norfolk and Suffolk. The Wellbeing provision at Norfolk and Suffolk Constabularies provides support and guidance to all policing staff and officers in their constabulary in order to improve and sustain organisational wellness and deliver excellence in policing. The Wellbeing team are committed to ensuring that the well-being of every single member of their policing family is taken seriously, no matter their background, role, or experience. This includes their extended policing family, made up of the loved ones of all their staff and officers. About Oscar Kilo. If you have a family member or close friend who works in the police, we're here for you. Working in policing throws up unique challenges, and this can have a wider impact on the well-being of families. Our online hub, Oscar Kilo Family Life, brings together resources and support for families and friends, including advice on living with a shift worker, nutrition tips for the whole family, and how to spot the signs of trauma and stress in a loved one. To find out more, visit www.oscarkilo.org.uk/family-life. About this book. This very special book was originally designed for the Norfolk and Suffolk Wellbeing team to support families of staff and officers in their constabulary. Now, in partnership with Oscar Kilo, it aims to support policing families nationwide. This heartwarming story intends to help families have conversations about well-being and lifestyle changes that families may experience when their loved one enters into the service. The Red Robber Raid showcases the variety of different roles that officers and staff play in protecting communities across the UK, in a fun and informative way. About our author. Natasha has worked for Norfolk and Suffolk Constabularies since 2009, and her father was a Suffolk police officer, so she understands the challenges that policing poses to family life from both sides. Natasha has a degree in English literature and is also an independent author and qualified CIEP proofreader. About our illustrator. Florence was a Year 3 illustration student at Norwich University of Arts when she first started work on the Red Robber Raid book. Florence works mostly in watercolour, focusing on nature and scenery as her main subject matter. Her main goal in the future is to pursue a career in illustration, specifically work that encourages positive mental health and well-being. She has been working in an SEND school since graduating university and has a strong passion around education and understanding of well-being issues, so has been very enthusiastic about working on this project.